Hello there and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I am Olumide Macaulay. Thank you for joining us on today's edition. Internally displaced persons get free eye surgery in Borno State. And the Navy collaborates with Delta State on online digital jobs. We begin in the southwestern region of the country, however, and Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has been in Abeokuta, the capital of Ogun State in Nigeria's southwest, to take part in the celebration of the state's 40th anniversary. The president is a special guest at the event, which had a former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, in attendance, as well as former interim president, Chief Ernest Shonekon, as well as Senator Amosun, the host, several other state governors as well, and other former military governors who led the state in the last 40 years of its creation were also present. It was a full-edged celebration, full-fledged, as some Nigerian musicians were also there, including Ebenezer Obey, who thrilled the audience to some very good music. Eminent citizens of the state were also honored, while the president was awarded as a promise to support the state in its developmental efforts. Now, to the southwest, that is the south-south, it appears controversy is brewing as INEC prepares to conduct a 37 rerun election for the state and national assembly elections. Though INEC insists that February the 6th is a tentative date for the polls, based on the 60 days notice for the conduct of a rerun, as given by the Court of Appeal that upheld the nullification of the elections to be held, some political parties are currently in disagreement over the timing. Our correspondent Emmanuel Erei reports.
28th of January 2016. INEC officials and political party leaders gathered in the premises of the River State headquarters of the Commission in Port Harcourt for an update on the preparations of the electoral body for National and State House of Assembly rerun elections. And February 6 was announced as what the Commission called the tentative date for the poll. Since then, some political parties in the state have been uncomfortable with the timing.
INEC, from all indication, have not gotten the judgment that nullifies the election. And IPAC, we asked a question: how can you just inform us 4 days, less than a week, that you want to conduct an election of such magnitude?
We are very prepared. We've always been prepared. You know, APC is the party for Rivers people. So there's no cause for alarm.
We are appealing to INEC to see how they can sort the leave of courts to extend the dates so that everybody can be comfortable.
However, the outgone resident electoral commissioner in the state says the situation is subject to the law.
If you had followed the tribunal ruling, they say 60 days, and if you can't by that 60 days, it should be 9th of February. Certainly 9th of February is a working day, so it has to be what? 6th of February. That's the Saturday before that date. So it's still a tentative date, and of course, you know that at the beginning of the year you have to put things in order. But we don't want to disobey the order, the court's order.
For now, since a new date is yet to be announced, February 6 subsists.
Emmanuel Erei, Channels Television News.
The Delta State Police Public Relations Officer, Celestina Kalu, has confirmed the release of the kidnapped King Odio Ologbo of Olomoro Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Omosun Agaza, who was abducted on the 29th of January 2016. According to her, he was rescued with the combined efforts of police and vigilantes who were conducting a guided search in a bush around the Sapele area. The victim has been escorted to his palace and has been reunited with his family. Efforts are going on to arrest the miscreants. And also concerning crime prevention, the Edo State Police Command have paraded 80 criminal suspects arrested between December the 14th, 2015 to the 31st of January 2016 at different parts of the state for alleged criminal offenses ranging from armed robbery, kidnapping, murder, and cultism. Parading the suspects, which include a 96-year-old man at the state police headquarters in Benin City, the Edo State capital, the commissioner, Mr. Chris Ezike, said the police in Edo State are leaving no stone unturned in ensuring that peace and security remain in the state.
Though it is still early days into 2016, there is, however, a clear indication that the Edo State Police Command is making good its promise to take the battle to criminals in the state. It's the first mass parade of suspected criminals, and they are quite a number as usual.
The Ekedalo, Ubo, Ogeda, New Benin areas were affected in the renewed onslaught. Similarly, we recorded 3 cases of kidnapping, though these issues of kidnapping have been resolved. The last being that of the MPDC officials, and there was a successful rescue.
One very fascinating thing about this parade is that men as old as 96 years are among the suspects being paraded. The State Commissioner of Police, Chris Ezike, throws more light on this.
Along Benin-Akure Road, intercepted an Audi 80 vehicle with registration number AFC 352AA with 2 occupants, and they were on a mission to eliminate some members of the community because of the community crisis they had. And that the meeting for this mission was held in the house of the leadership of the community, where it was agreed that a case should be reported against the leadership in the police, so that when the chairman is arrested arising from the case, this mission will be accomplished. And behold, as at the time we were speaking, the chairman was in custody of the police, based on the petition written by this community.
The Edo State Police Commissioner ends his speech with a warning that there will be no hiding place for criminals, as everything will be done to smoke them out.
You're watching news across Nigeria. Coming up, the Imo State Police Command line up as well criminal suspects, this time 25 in number. Please stay with us.